All right, I got Jacques here from Discussions.App, and I wanted to have him walk us through how simple it is to get an account. You do not need an EOS account for this to get an account on the Discussions.App. So let me just share my screen here. All right, so presumably we would click sign up.
Yes.
Okay. And we'll make a new one here. Actually, you know what? Let's make one for the show. All right. Password. And confirming. And so, of course, this doesn't require any kind of EOS account at all, right? So once that whole, do I need to generate a brain key now, or do I just click next?
You need to generate and verify your brain key.
Okay.
And,
so
I hope you're not gonna use this account because you're gonna expose your brain key.
Okay. All right. So it'll be a communal account.
Yes.
All right. So I'm clicking on that, and it's not doing anything.
Hit next.
Oh, sorry. That's what I was asking for. So the brain key is the seed phrase from which your public-private key pairs are generated. You can restore the public-private key pairs from your brain key. If you lose the keys, the brain key itself cannot be restored once lost. So it's like the keyword phrase or whatever. I think Scatter uses the same kind of thing, right? Where that's the way to get that. So we want to generate it. Yeah. And these are all the things. I'm actually going to do something you're not ever supposed to do, but I'm going to do it anyway because it's easy. And I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Boom. All right. I'll move this over here. And then obviously next will be to verify that. And I'll just do that real quick. So that, and always good to be. So tell us why you picked this way to do this.
It's just like a standard in the industry. It's one of the most secure ways and relatively simple ways to generate a public-private key pair, but at the same time, preserving that feature of the blockchain or the idea of the blockchain that only you should have access to your private key. So when you do this, when you register with this, do this method, the password actually stores an encrypted version of your brain key locally on your browser. It's not sent to us, so if you do lose your brain key, that's hard to recover. So,
okay.
We make it easier by providing a password because the password you don't have, it's very easy to remember.
Right.
But at the end of the day, the key never leaves your laptop and it's never sent to any server that is owned by us or anybody.
Okay, so that's awesome. So we've basically created an identity that's going to work on your platform, but where the ultimate access to that is something that only I have.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
Cool, very cool. Okay, so now that we're on the app, I mean that's all it takes to do that. We're totally in. So you go over to search, for example, and if you're part of the Schipul community, you can just do that and go, oh hey, look at that, Schipul's on here. What's going on? And apparently nobody has posted on here on the beta yet, so I'm gonna have to go do that.
I think you might capitalize Schipul. I'm not sure.
Oh, you know what? Oh, it's because it's different that way. Oh yeah, let's go do that.
Yeah, I think
you're totally right. So we can actually find the one going down here.
Yeah.
Where'd it go? Maybe it's just on the old version. Anyway, you get the idea. We can go to Liquid Dapps. Those guys are awesome. And then of course you can get all the information. So it basically is operating like a group. What's really awesome for people that are actually doing tokenized stuff, if you're running the token, the way that I was running Schipul, I was literally using the tip function on Discussions.App to get airdrops out to people, which required a bunch of work that these guys have actually made a lot simpler. So again, I don't, on this Coffee Live account, I do not have an EOS account. I literally just signed up for Discussions.App right from scratch. It's going to be an extremely critical way that you can bring people into your tokenized communities where they can actually just start being a part of that community without having to get the EOS account, where they're obviously going to run into CPU problems, which is just super exciting. I know everyone loves the CPU problems.
So I just want to add a little bit with this account. not only can you interact with, not only can you post, you could vote, you could comment,
Wow.
all the things that are discussions related, but you could
Okay.
also start holding tokens. So I could send you some Atmos right now, and you will see it pop up in your discussions account.
Okay. In my Coffee Live account, I think I have Corey as well.
If you go to profile.
Okay.
And go to settings. Go to settings.
Oh, sorry. Where is settings? Oh, duh. Right on where the settings always is.
Yeah.
There we go.
So there, you see where it says balances. So if I send you some, Atmos, you will be able to see that you're holding Atmos right now. So obviously,
Awesome.
Not all tokens are supported at the moment. Right now,
Yeah.
we're only going to list tokens one at a time because at the back end, we are covering all these costs,
Right.
so that the users don't have to worry about it.
Awesome. Yeah, so I definitely want to scale that with the number of users that are on there. And so, like, basically, at the end of the day, everybody could join the Shipple community on Discussions app, and I could be, doing missions, and we could be, airdropping stuff out to people. We could be doing all those things, and you could see your balance, and obviously that would be fantastic. When you wanted to take it out, like for example, let's say we get Shipple listed on an exchange, then you would have to put that into a connected EOS wallet, right, to take it somewhere else, basically.
So yeah, as you see here, it says connections.
Right.
And if you have your scatter open, you can just connect with your scatter wallet, and you could withdraw any tokens that you have.
Nice.
On Discussions.App.
Yeah, that's really cool. I like it a lot. All right, so that's how easy it is to get on board EOS Discussions app. And on our next micro episode, we're going to talk fucking CPU because I have no effing idea at all. And so I'm going to get some help on that because I know that's been something that has been happening to a lot of my friends. All right.